All right, folks, it's looking like Doknow is getting ready to make his break from the Figmunity world, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Let's go to the Shame on You podcast here. This is with Trell, Smack, and AD. And on this podcast, Trell throws Doknow under the bus and basically says, hey, we heard what you said about us.
Get your ass up and leave.
Wait,
You don't fuck with us, dog.
So we do like this thing where it's like, kind of I need no rival.
Wow. On the Brown Bag podcast, which is Dooknow's other show that he does. And he basically said, Doknow, we heard that you said that you would put Brown Bag first over us, and we're all in. All three of us all want this to be to pop. And it seems like you don't give a shit. And Doknow basically stood on it and was like, yeah, fool, like, but what would you pick? Like Figmunity, or what was it? What would you pick, like Back on Fig, or would you pick Shame on You? And Trell goes, I'd pick Shame on You. I love you. And it's really great. Watch this clip.
You know what I mean? And she said, shame on you. You know what I'm saying? Or Brown Bag, man. And you gave us rivals. I didn't like that. Get your ass up and leave.
Wait.
You get it. He's picked the Brown Bag.
Oh, Doknow, that's fucked up, papi. Hey, Pedro, that ain't right, homie.
Shame on you or Back on Fig?
You supposed to be biased.
Damn.
Shame on you or Back on Fig?
Ask me that question.
Shame on you. I love y'all.
Ask me that question.
Shame on you or Back on Fig?
Both.
All right, so Trell's not joking, and Doknow knows it, and that's why he starts to look very worried and like starts to breathe heavy, like he knows he's being thrown under the bus publicly. Watch more.
Oh, damn.
I said Cheesemate with Doknow was, I forgot what I said Cheesemate with Doknow was. I think I said it was my Nino, and then I had to choose between Brown Bag and Shame on You for kind of
So it's fuck us, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's basically in so many words, yes. If she say right now,
So Cheesemate with Doknow is his other podcast.
Yeah.
Nah. I would not go crazy because I feel like there's levels to this shit, fool.
And then he has the Brown Bag podcast. So basically what Doknow's trying to say is he puts every other project in his life first and puts Shame on You last. Like they're like the leftovers. Very interesting. Look at Doknow's miserable state. He is not having a good time. He's not laughing. He's not smiling. This is real. Okay, that people glossed over this. This is 100% real. Doknow looks like he cannot wait to get the fuck out of there. And I don't think Doknow really hangs out with these guys. I think this is like an hour a week that they hang out. I don't think these guys are really close friends. For Doknow, this is like another side on the plate here. This isn't the main course for Doknow. But for everyone else, it is, allegedly, but not Doknow. I hope you guys could understand. So let's look at this. This is going to be Doknow going in for a handshake with Trell, and Trell basically leaving him hanging as if to say, fuck you. And it's a really good little interaction. I want you guys to
I ain't fucking with them over there.
Nah, ain't no shit handshake.
No, AD, if she telling right now, Doknow.
Whoa, you see what I mean? That's crazy. So that's real. There's drama going on. I think there might be mutiny. There's going to be a split. It's inevitable. Doknow's the one who initiated the split from No Jumper, right? Wasn't he the one that like started getting everyone like, let's leave, fuck Adam? This is real, unfortunately for everyone. All right, so if Doknow ends up leaving, I don't think it's going to affect the numbers much at all. I don't think that Shame on You is going to have significantly less viewers because Doknow's not on there asking a bunch of stupid questions. I mean, Doknow's not a good podcaster, so let's just get that straight. I don't think they're really suffering a big loss here if he does in fact leave, because we don't know for sure. Now, has anyone ever noticed that Doknow has these like dark patches of skin on his cheeks and knuckles? He looks like he's been just sweeping chimneys or something. This is actually the sign of a medical condition, a dermatological problem that happens when you're too big and you got too much insulin resistance, and it could be deadly. So I want to show you some doctors talking about it because there is a cure and it can be reversed, and they're going to talk about it. Watch.
50% of those who weigh more than double their recommended weight will get acanthosis nigricans.
So very simply, what you need to do if you have this condition is lower the amount of carbs in your diet. That's really all you need to do, and it will reverse this right here.
All right, so that answers the question of can it be reversed? It absolutely can. You just have to follow these easy steps and eat less carbs. Will Doknow eat less carbs? You guys decide. And so there you go. If you've been wondering about it, there it is. Acanthosis nigricans. Very interesting. So, anyways, with Duno potentially leaving, that leaves a seat open on the Shame on You podcast potentially, and there could be someone who's actually good come on and help the show grow. Seems like Duno wants to be the star. I don't think he's cut out for a 4-man split. I think he thinks that he's better than everyone and that he does more views than everyone, and that with him on camera, he's gonna, be the most valuable. I think that Duno thinks that, and I think everyone else thinks Duno thinks that, and I think that it's going to start going bad soon. This is going to start getting really, really bad, but it's actually really, really good because we actually want Duno to leave. So it's kind of a tricky situation.
Over here,
Right.
who you picking? Us or them?
Right.
And basically, he was like, yo.
Oh, damn.
I said Cheeseman with Duno was.
I mean, it couldn't be any more obvious to me that Duno's in it for himself and just he wants it to be the Duno show, guys. Let's just face it. That's the truth, in my opinion, of course. But when he does leave, everyone's going to turn on him and he's going to become a meme and it's going to be very interesting. So stick around. But, I mean, let's just face it. Duno's not good for this show. He's not a good team member. He doesn't want to be on the team. He's just holding everyone back from success. People are probably going to say, Mike, what are you talking about? Duno has all these shows. He's a podcast legend, this and that. And, to those people, I say, what the hell are you talking about? This guy's the worst interviewer, the worst Have you heard the questions that he asks people?
Which girl from what gang you felt like had the nicest eyebrows while you were in jail with her?
So I think Duno's humor is like this trolling humor for like 12-year-olds. And I think it's just, Duno doesn't bring the type of audience that I think Shame on You should be targeting. If you look at the Reddit, literally everyone hates Duno in the Reddit, both Reddits. And it's astounding how much they want this guy out. So just take that into consideration for me one time and hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.